The scoutmaster, who is a great guy, and I'm still friends with, his name is Ira. Ira's a great guy. And Ira still lives in the neighborhood where I am. So every once in a while, Ira will give me a lift over to Trader Joe's, or, you know, I'm great guy, and a great friend. There was this other scoutmaster, one of the assistants, who was really fucking creepy. We'll call him Tommy, for the sake of the show. And the thing about Tommy was, when Tommy spoke to you, he got really in your face. Or he'd get very kind of touchy-feely. So there was something that just wasn't really right about Tommy. They called lights out, 11 o'clock, they turned out the lanterns. We all nestled into our sleeping bags. Everything was fine. And I was looking forward to the next day because, oh my God, I was going to get up, I was going to do scout stuff. I was going to learn how to build a fire with sticks. And I was going to help gather firewood. And I was going to hike. And everything was going to be great. So you can imagine why I was a little surprised at around 2 in the morning when I felt something inside my sleeping bag. And it was Tommy, naked, with his hand down the front of my underpants. And he leaned down into my ear. I can still feel the hot air in my ear. He leaned down. He said, "I know what kind of boy you are. Don't tell me you don't like this." Well, I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit. But what was I supposed to do? He was 3 times my size. I couldn't fight him off. So I let him. What else was I supposed to do? And then he started pumping against my right thigh. And then there was this puddle of wet stuff. He laid down one more time. He kissed my lips. Very gently. No tongue, nothing. Just kissed my lips. And said, "Don't tell any of the other guys. They're going to think you're making it up, or they're going to think you're a liar, or that you're just being funny." And somehow or another, he jumped down from my bunk quietly, went into the next room, the back room where the grown-ups slept. And I couldn't get back to sleep. I couldn't. All I kept thinking to myself was, did this really just happen? Was I just sexually molested on a Boy Scout hike by a grown man? Really? We got up the next day. We did do scout stuff. I learned how to build a fire with 2 sticks, which is torturous, and I recommend to nobody. We did go gather firewood. This was after I helped cook breakfast, because I wanted that cooking badge. We gathered firewood, and that at least gave me 10 minutes to go off into the forest and cry bitterly. Thank God I had that compass. I might still be there. You can laugh at that, that's okay. And then we all came back, I made lunch. I helped make lunch because I still wanted that cooking badge. And then we hiked, had a nice time. We came back to the cabin. I helped prepare dinner because I really wanted that cooking badge. And then after dinner, they built a campfire and, put little stones around it. And we all sat around and toasted marshmallows, and somebody brought out a guitar, we sang, we put on little skits for each other. It was all very, very nice, very wholesome, in a sort of mini jamboree kind of way. But I hadn't slept much the night before. So I really just wanted to get back into my bunk and nestle in the sleeping bag and just check out. And that's exactly what I did. Next morning, we all pack up. We hike back to where the cars are. And lucky me, get stuck in the van that Tommy is driving. Okay, most of the other kids lived in Forest Hills proper, as opposed to me, who lived in Forest Hills improper. So a lot of them got dropped off first. Then we get to my building, and Tommy double parks the van, and he gets right in my face and says, "I'm gonna help you up with your things." And I said, "Oh, no, I can manage." He said, "No, really, I'm going to help you up with your things." All right. So I let us in the building, we get in the elevator, he stares at me for about 30 seconds, then kisses my lips again, and says, "Remember, no telling